Hello everyone, my name is Tulsi Jain and I'm first year computer engineering student. Today we are going to solve question number 2520, count the digit that divides the number. In this question we are given a number and we need to count how many of its digits divide the number completely. We are given an integer num. Our task is to extract each digit of the number, check if that digit divides the number, count how many digits satisfy this condition. So let's get started. For this, we need to know that if we do a modulus of 121 by 10, modulus by 10, if we do a modulus of 121 by 10, then the answer is 1. And so for extracting a digit from a number, we will use modulus. First, let me create variable n for the num. We will not going to update the original value. We will going to change the value n. Now count, which is equals to 0. Now we're going to run a for loop in which till the n is not 0, till when n is greater than 0. Format the code. Now let's create a int digit. In this we will store all the digit and percentage 10. If and if num is modulus by n is equals to 0. This means if the number which is in example 2, the num is 121. So let's check if num is modulus by 1. Let's take n equals to 1, not a n. We have to check for a digit. Okay. So now for a num modulus digit is equals to 0. Then that means the digit is divisible by num. If this happens, then count plus plus. After that, the num is equals to, we will decrease the value of the num by dividing it. Num is equals to n divided by 10. First, we will going to return n. Not n, sorry, out. So let's see the code. First, we created a variable n in which we save the value of the original num. Then we created a variable count which is equal to the 0 in starting. Then we run a for loop in which the till the for loop we have run a while loop. The condition is n should be greater than 0. In this we created a variable digit where digit will be saved. For example, let's try it. Let's take 121. So 121 count is equal to 0. Now when in digit, when we did the modulus of 121 by 10, the answer will be 1. The one ended end 1, not the starting one. Then we're going to check if num 120 1 is modulus by 1, 121 is modulus by 1, then the count plus plus. So here the count equals to 1. On the 11th, the n is the value of the n is 121. So 121 divided by 10, which is equals to 12. Now here we will check n is greater than 0. Yes, n is greater than 0. So n digit, the next digit is 2. Similarly, here we check 120 is modulus by 2, but it's not, so count still equals to 1. Then here again divide, the answer is 1. Now it's 1. Again 121 by 1. Now here count will equals to 2. Divide. Now when we divide by 10, the answer is 0. Now in this while loop, it will check if n is greater than 0, then is not greater than 0. So the while loop, the loop will stop running, and at last it will return count. So let's run this if there is any error. So submit it.